Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Bloody Jacob here to bring you a quick channel vlog, channel update type of video. I know I promised you guys I would be reviewing the episode of Game of Thrones from this week. But, as I said in my last vlog video, things have just been really, really busy for me and pretty stressful lately. I just finished high school. Hell, I graduated tonight, man. And, we just had our ceremony. It just ended like an hour or two ago. And so I've been pretty busy, and this is why I'm sort of doing a channel vlog / quick thoughts on the Game of Thrones episode type of deal. Sorry about that. I will be reviewing it the way I usually do for the next episode, most likely anyway. But so officially I'm done with high school. I even have my diploma right here to prove it. Give me a quick look at it. I'm not going to show you every little thing on it though, but just give me a look at that. And so graduation ceremony was pretty good. Some good student speeches, especially Ben Gottrod. Doubt he'll ever see this, but pretty hilarious. The choir was good. But the most important thing to me about it was afterwards. It's kind of a traditional thing. We all go outside of the gym, or into the street, and then we, throw our caps up in the air like I'm sure most other schools do. And, of course, I had a disposable camera in my pocket, so I got some pretty good selfie pictures with some of my closest friends I've met along the way. Like Kayla, who is someone I truly care about. Of course, my girlfriend Lily, my other very good friend Chloe, and a few others as well. So that's the most important part to me, just to have those things to look back on and, remember them by and stuff like that. So, it was all pretty nice. And really, honestly, it still hasn't, I don't think it's still completely hit me that I am done with school, or at least, regular school. I might be going to college eventually, I don't know. It's not really something I'm really overly enthused about, but I know it's something I should do. But I might, just try to find a regular job for a while and sort of think about what I want to do exactly. Still pretty unsure about that. But we'll see where that goes. But still, it hasn't even hit me that I'm done with high school yet, man. It's probably going to take a while for it to, really settle in. I'm not going back there again. At least, to learn. So, it's been an experience. I mean, I went to the same school pretty much all my life. Skipped preschool, went right into Discovery Kindergarten, 1st grade through 12th grade. I was at my school, NM. And it's really become like a second home to me, so it's really weird to lose that stability and the people who you've been around for so long and stuff like that. Some of them, of course, I'm keeping in contact with here and there and things like that, but still going there every day, from going there pretty much every day to not, it's just weird right now, I just feel weird and awkward. But, I'm happy to be done with the work, but I almost miss some of the teachers. I did have the luck of having some really good teachers over the years. Your Mr. Carabas, your Mr. Shane Halls, Friesner, etc. Mr. Grelowitz, too. And, so I'll miss them as well. And, so it's been quite the ride, hasn't it? And, so I'd give you guys an update on that, now that any of you actually care about that. So, my quick thoughts on the Game of Thrones episode from this past Sunday. I know I'm way late, I know this isn't a full review, but I enjoyed it a fair amount. It was a pretty enjoyable episode, I thought. I like the Sand Snakes and, fighting Jaime and Bronn, and they're trying to get Myrcella back, Of course, Myrcella doesn't know that Jaime is actually her father, not her uncle. And, so the fight between Jaime Bronn against the Sand Snakes is pretty intense. Then it's interrupted by the guards, so it's going to be interesting to see what they do after that. The next episode, obviously. And, sorry about that. So that was good. Another highlight was, of course, Tyrion and Jorah Mormont traveling together. And they were interrupted by some slavers. But before that was actually probably my favorite scenes of the episode. Tyrion and Jorah sort of connecting, sort of starting to relate to each other a little bit more. Tyrion talks about how apparently Jorah was completely unaware of this, but Tyrion tells him how he killed his father after, he found out that, he was pretty much sleeping with, Shay, if you remember her. And so apparently Jorah didn't know about that, so he might see Tyrion in a little bit of a different light at this point now. I don't know. And then, of course, Jorah's father was a former Lord Commander of the Night's Watch who was killed, in earlier seasons. And apparently he wasn't aware of that either, and Tyrion brings him up. And so we see Jorah's initial reaction of, sadness over that. So I feel like they're connecting more now, and it's all the more tragic that Jorah is infected with the grayscale. So it should be interesting to see how they end that. And then they were interrupted by slavers who want to cut off Tyrion's cock and sell it to a cock merchant. Because apparently dwarves' cocks are really valuable. So there's that. It was a pretty funny exchange, though. And I just liked how Tyrion so intensely tried to convince them to keep him alive instead of just cutting it off of him and killing him. But yeah, I'm sure they'll get out of it somehow. And then I still think Tyrion will be a great help to Daenerys once they finally find each other. And of course, Arya, back at the house with Black and White, she sees that room basically full of faces that they all use and how they make them. They use the bodies to create the faces for all of the no ones and stuff like that. So that was a pretty creepy layout. So there's that. That was cool. And also the scene that pretty much everyone was talking about this week, the rape scene, where Ramsay pretty much forced Theon or Reek to watch as he turned Sansa into a woman. And yeah, it was awkward, and of course it's not something you enjoy watching. But it fit Ramsay's character that he would do something like that. We kind of expected that, But it was kind of hard to watch just because of, how much we've seen Sansa already go through, and just to see her get brought down in such an awful manner is really, really tragic. I'm sure she has to find some sort of advantage or happiness at some point, right? I just feel so bad for her. And it's not something I enjoyed watching either, but we've seen things like that on the show before, so I don't think people should freak out about it as much as they have been. But that's just my take on it. Yeah, I'm hoping Stannis and the rest of them do eventually arrive at Winterfell and take out Ramsay and his father. But yeah, that should be good when it happens. And I'm sure there's things I missed about the episode that I'm forgetting right now. Like I said, this isn't a full review. This is just a quick thoughts type of thing for a vlog. But if there is anything you guys want to talk about that I forgot to mention or didn't mention, feel free to leave a comment. We'd love to discuss it with you guys. And that's pretty much it for this video. I may be watching Michael C. Hall's independent film Cold in July at some point soon. So you may see a review of that pop up. Rather than that, of course, you can look forward to the Penny Dreadful review after Sunday, probably around Monday or Tuesday or so. I'll be putting that up. Game of Thrones review at some point after that. And whatever else I upload. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Catch you guys next time. And congrats, and class of 2015. It's been great. And peace.